Well, good morning everyone. We've got the bell going at the harvest market this morning. It's going to be balmy weather here with 17 degrees for Launceston, all for the grand final. But before we get underway, we're going to interview one of our stallholders. Each and every week we're going to interview our stallholders, get to know their story and why they love Harvest Launceston. And today we've got Bryony from Tea Equation, so we'll duck over here and have a chat. Bryony, thanks for joining the show.
Thank you for having me.
So for someone who is a coffee lover, today your challenge is you're going to try and convert me to tea.
Easy.
Tell me, why tea out of everything?
Why tea? Why not tea?
Why not tea?
I actually get a lot of customers, they come along and they say that they're into coffee and they want to get off the coffee because everyone knows well, it's not good for you. Maybe one a day is okay in the mornings to get going.
Not 5?
But not 5,
Okay.
no. And especially not after 3 o'clock. You want to try and cut down your caffeine after 3 o'clock. Yeah. So a lot of people think tea has as much caffeine as coffee, but I specialise in different herbal teas, teas for wellness, Tasmanian grown black teas as well if you do need a bit of a kickstart to the day.
Okay.
But tea can do so much more for you than coffee.
Excellent. Excellent. Now, tell us about your story. Certainly our viewers always want to know, why tea? What about your family? Where did this all come from and this obsession with tea?
So I'm a tea lover by birth.
Yeah.
You can probably tell from the accent that I'm British.
So it's the UK thing.
It might be in my DNA.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But I've just grown to love tea more and more as the more I've used it. I've been working with tea for about 10 years, different herbs and things like that. I started a small tea business when we lived in Sydney a long time ago, and it kind of grew from there. We did move to Cairns for a while, and there wasn't quite the same demand in Cairns for tea. A bit hot and humid, so I found that it kind of went on the back burner a bit. And when we moved to Tasmania earlier this year, I found all these amazing products, all the herbs, the teas, the flowers growing, and found there wasn't anyone doing it up north, so I thought, why not, let's get it going again, and it's been absolutely wonderful.
And we're chatting off camera that you collaborate with a lot of people, like firstly your tea is grown right here in Tasmania. To our viewers out there, where does this tea come from?
So the black, the green and the oolong teas, they come from the Huon Valley down south, not far from Hobart, and I also use herbs from all over Tasmania. So there's some that are organically grown just near Sheffield, and I work with 3 Peaks Organics. If you've not tried their blueberries, they're the best blueberries possibly in the world, I reckon. I make a blueberry tea with their blueberries. I make a cherry chai with the cherries from Rowella Farm. And I'm working with Coronea Grove maybe to do an olive leaf tea in the future. So yeah, it's really limitless the things you can do.
And that's a really exciting thing about this market is that we've got all these storeholders collaborating together and really helping each other out, but also cross-matching as well. And it's a whole thing of community which we're all about here. Now, let's talk about your range here.
Sure.
So you've got the black label, which
The
you
black
sell
label, that's
at
right.
the farmers market. Now, just to explain to us what the black label is.
So the black label is my premium range, and this highlights all Tasmanian grown ingredients. So everyone knows Tasmania is the best soil, the best water, the best air, the best people. So these are really the hero ingredients of my blends. And they're predominantly Tassie, and there's a few things that I can't source in Tasmania yet. Things like myrtle, lemon myrtle, and roses. I haven't been able to find climate for those things, so I do source those from the mainland. But mainly, these are all Tasmanian ingredients. So we've got things like the pepperberry, which is wild forage on the east coast of Tasmania, the black, the green and the oolong teas, which were grown in the Huon, the lavender and the chamomile are organically grown not far from Launceston. There is a rosella, not a rosella, a rose hip that's wild foraged as well, wild harvested. So yeah, all around Tassie.
Excellent. Now, we said that I was a coffee drinker, and naturally I just go and order it at the store. Very slack of me, by the way. But in regards to making the perfect cup of tea, what would you recommend is the go? How do I make the perfect cup of tea?
I know there's a lot of rules about this, but I always say make it to how you like it.
Okay.
So I'm not a tea snob. If you want to brew it for 10 minutes, brew it for 10 minutes by all means. And the great thing about the Tasmanian green is it doesn't get that bitterness. You know, sometimes if you overbrew a green tea, it can go quite stringent. Gets a bit, a lot of people come to me and they go, oh, I don't like green tea, I'm not interested. And I'll try and get them to try it because it is so different to like a supermarket green tea. So you can leave this one, and I say you can reinfuse it as well. You can keep having hot water, so you get more use out of your leaves too. But yeah, I'm like, if you want to brew it for all day, brew it all day.
So it's super easy. There's no rules about it. It's about the experience and really just enjoying the moment.
And the ritual. That's right. It's all about the ritual. Never rush tea. Never ever rush it.
Okay.
Make sure you've got at
being
least
present
in
the moment.
In the moment. That's right.
Here's a tip for everyone out there. So if you are stressed today after the AFL Grand Final and your team loses, buy some tea, be in the moment, and just forget about it. It'll be all good. Now, in regards to your favourite tea, we're talking off camera. You've got a very special type of tea, which includes butterfly pea, out of all things.
Not real butterflies.
Not real butterflies. Do you have an example? Because it does sometimes change colour from what you've said to me.
It does. It's really sciencey, but we don't know the science behind it, but it is really sciencey.
What have we got?
So this one here, this is the Ulysses tea. So it's named after the Queensland butterfly, the Ulysses, which is bright blue. If you haven't seen it, it's a beautiful bright blue butterfly. And I've named it that because it does include Queensland lemon myrtle. So it's got a really fresh lemony flavour. There's also local lemon balm in here, which is a really calming herb. It's good for anxiety, it's good for stress, it's good for sleep. So you get the uplifting lemon and also the really calming effect too.
I might need that.
And the really cool thing about this is, did you want to add?
Let's.
So when you add the fresh lemon, the properties of the tea change and it turns a cool purple. So it's really good fun. And the fresh lemon brings out all those lemony flavours in the herbs as well.
Wonderful.
It might be super lemony because of the size of it, but please
the pressure's
enjoy.
on now, so I'm going to be feeling de-stressed after this, to more relaxed.
You may need to lie down.
I'm up for another sleep. I had a good sleep last night. Ooh, I like that. Come down and try it. That's really good. You might have converted me on this one. We've got the coffee store next door, but realistically, you might have to come over here.
Have your morning coffee first and then come and get some tea.
And then relax and just soothe, and then I'll go for a sleep later on. In regards to where people can find your products, and actually you're at the Harvest Market every single Saturday.
Every single Saturday.
Where else can we find your products?
So I have a website, it's theteaequation.com, and of course I'm on Facebook and Instagram as well, just at the Tea Equation.
Wonderful.
And I do Evandale Markets as well on a Sunday.
Brilliant.
Heads that way.
And I had a look on your website and also found something really fascinating, that you let people make their own tea blend.
Oh, they can, yeah.
Just tell our viewers out there, for people who say, look, I'm really particular in regards to what type of tea, but I want to try and support local business. Explain to our viewers out there about that option.
Well, I definitely need a stall that kind of goes from past Sandy sourdough all the way down to the information tent for the amount of tea that I have at home.
The options.
So many options, and I find that people will come and will say, oh, I really want a sweet tea, and so what the flavour has chamomile and lavender, and they'll say, oh, but lavender gives me a headache, or I've got loads of chamomile at home. So it's really hard to kind of tailor every blend to everyone. So I decided that with my tea library at home, that people can go on the website and select which herbs they want, and then I can blend it personally for them, and it'll be their own personalised. And I also do personalised labels, so if you want to make a tea for someone, especially coming up to Christmas,
as a gift or
you can
something
have like
that.
tea for my teacher or tea for my mum, and it'll be personalised for them, and I'll make a label that says tea for mum or tea for Josh or...
Brilliant. So guys, it isn't always just about the Lipton tea or the Earl Grey. There's a complete menagerie of options with teas and all that. So from that point of view, you come and see Bryony and her family down at the Tea Equation. They're right behind the Ritual Coffee, so there's a bit of competition there, but I think Bryony's going to win this one. Guys, it's going to be a fantastic day at the Farmers Market, so head on down. We're open till 12:30. Please go and share and like this to all your friends and family, and certainly give our wonderful stallholders some great support as well. Jump on Bryony's Facebook page or her website. Otherwise, we're going to see you next Saturday to interview another stallholder and have a fantastic weekend. Bryony, thanks so much.
Thank you.
And go the Tigers. See you guys soon. Bye.